You can do another shape like in the hovercraft. We often use this tool. So you can move and change the wheel to another shape, then it can floating in the water. I can show you a simple demo here. Okay. So when you turn on, this is the interface. In the one, this is the one button to turn left and turn right. This one is to control moving forward, backward, and left and right. So everything is so simple. You can, in another page, you can do it like coding. You can control this drone to fly in a circle, in a square, in any way you want to go, like in the S size. So here is the logic that you can choose a lot of blocks, kind of sentence. When you choose this one, you just push there, and you can here. Want to review if this logic is correct, you can just test. So this is we're doing the demo as you are trying. If your logic is correct, it will move it automatically. This is the idea for the drone. And for some other robot, maybe here is the other tiny one robot, we call it Ultimate. That is like a sharpening machine. You can grab something, you can move ahead, you can change to another robot that you can play table tennis. It can do you slow the ball for you to play some training. When we design the robot, we want to differentiate, like in the entry level, target for 8 years old children, for 12 years old, for 15 years old. But actually, when we go to the school, it is not running like this. The students in the school, they are learning firstly to learn coding, and then they can choose any kind of robot they want to try. If they have enough skill, they can do something very expensive one. That this one is like $350. This is like 85 euro something. The price is setting so affordable. And in the school, we offer the curriculum book. In January now, we have the curriculum book in English, in Chinese, in French, in Spanish, in Italian. So globally, we are targeted to about 10 different countries today, up in the day. But all in all, about 30,000 schools is already use Makeblock product and our platform to learning about logic and mathematics. It could be some kind of future technology to help the student learning coding. And this is so funny because when you are using this robot, actually you're feeling you are playing the game. Actually you are learning. We have compatible in some different way. Like here is a different kind of graphical programming based on Scratch. We have our coding language called Makeblock. Makeblock today have about 1 million users in worldwide. And in the app, you can use it in Android, in iOS, and also in Microsoft. In this one, the expansibility is based on our hardware things is more generally based on Arduino, but it's compatible to multiple platforms like Raspberry Pi in JavaScript. In other platforms like Intel, in Microsoft, with Apple, it's compatible. This is the textbook we have in Chinese, English, in German, in French, and more coming is in Italian, Spanish. So why Makeblock? When we think about you introduce a new technology to education, people thinking you should make something simple. You should make something very attractive because students get used to see a lot of new technology in the world. You can see AlphaGo, so smart, they can do a lot of things by itself. And when we bring this product to the education segment, we try to make it simple, like you save your timing. You can build a robot in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and you can extend it by yourself. You want to learn more. The powerful compatibility is we keep every time open mindset. That is why that we can compatible with Intel, with Microsoft, with Apple, with all new platform coming. You can just try. And these things, to make it simple, is possible that all a range of users can come in. Like the entry level one could be the private school. This one is big challenger for even a doctorate degree student. They can do it by themselves. But that is what we're building. We're not targeting for only a small range of person. It's a big range of people from 8 years old, maybe to 80 years old, who knows. The target market we target is consumer market and education market. Consumer market, you can see today in the bookseller, like Barnes Noble is the biggest bookseller in US, Micro Center, MediaMarkt, in Smart, in Apple APR Store, in Radio Shack, even in some supermarket, you can see our product. Another thing is the traditional retail store actually is not enough to introduce this kind of new product. Because when we show this product in the retail store, people a lot of questions. What can I use with this robot? When I bring it home, can I doing like a coding? Can it working by itself? What can I do next? So we build this kind of concept, a new store in the front. It looks like Apple Store. There's a place table that you can do experience. You can control robot, you can play with robot. There are also all kind of paths show you here that you can build more. And the sample project show you here is kind of concept that in the first time when you see this product, you have no idea. You can just look at this project. Maybe you have more imagination coming. And back in the store, there is a workshop that we're training to many trainers in the worldwide market. In China, we have hundreds of teachers. Today, they are working in many schools, in many training centers like this one. And they teach the student, even the teacher, they're coming here. And this is the first time to build something real. It's very important that in this kind of store, you are selling not only product, but also service. So it's a big combination. We are trying to bring it to worldwide. Today we are doing something in Germany with our partner. Michael is here. So this one is a new try in the Europe market. Another one we are building in Spain, in Valencia. They are building a 200 square meter showroom in the inside the school. So the teacher and the student can come in here to build their project by themselves. At the same time, they can experience the new technology. We try to combine with new, more and more technology. So making these education things funny and easy. You can see this is a student in China, in Spain, in Austria, from maybe the private school student like this one in the middle school, and this is doctorate degree student. We want to cover a lot of market, but actually it's not easy. We still need to focus. And the key focus here is from the primary school, the elementary education, to the secondary school education. So this is the key focus from our market. For education, you can just stop in one range that offer you the product, offer you a curriculum book. That is not enough. This is a total solution that everything is designed very detailed, that this is the world of all kind of parts, 500 SKU, all kind of metal parts. You can just pick up and think about. You can build up some project in the future like this one, of course, step by step. But all this table, all this kind of cabin is designed for the maker. You can find a USB drive connect port here. You can find all this one is organized very well. So this will make the student and the teacher make it clear, before the school they can pick up this kind of paths, but after the school they must put everything back to the right place, so you are not in mess. When I come here today, I'm going to introduce the physical product to combine with the virtual image way. That is how we cooperate with Microsoft. The Azure Cloud Service is something help every student, help every consumer to use this kind of artificial intelligence in the easy way. You can imagine that last year when everybody talking about AlphaGo, right? Something that the computer thinks is fighting, people can never again to fighting compare with a robot. It's so smart. But that is not something that everyone can use, right? So we connect with Microsoft to doing something like the cloud based on cloud service is pay click, like 1,000 click or 3,000 click will only cost you $3. But in this click, every time you can connect your robot to the cloud, to connect it to the some computing power so smart, like just like AlphaGo. So maybe you can buy a robot that is affordable enough, but when you connect it online, it is so intelligent. It can do everything by itself. You give it the power, give it the brain to this robot. In the future, we are going to make the virtual life and the physical world connected together. So you will use all these kind of metal things at the same time. You have the low cost to use this kind of online cloud service to make some smart device. If we're going to global market and focus on education, in some example you can try is like this robot. When we build it, this is the wallet. It can recognize your face. So when you turn left or you turn right, it will follow you. It's just so smart. Only this is the baby only. If you have the foundation, you learning step 1, 2, 3. Actually, your student can do it for thousands things. They can so smart. You can do also voice control. You can recognize your face. Are you happy? You are sad? Or you're angry? You can recognize your age. When you recognize these kind of things, you can formulate and coding to doing a reaction or doing kind of interaction. We're going to worldwide, so this is the school. They're doing the training to the teacher, to the student. We're going to global market in every country we go. This is in China. Some successful case we're doing is in France. Now today, thousands of France secondary school students are using our robot to learning coding, learning logic and mathematics. We're coming a new secondary school, also a primary school coding curriculum book this year in April. We'll go to market and that target for 35,000 schools. Also the high school curriculum we're ready very soon. In Q2 we'll print it. The sample we're doing with Microsoft in worldwide, this is with the robot competition. So we invite a lot of students, they come in to use Microsoft, using Makeblock product, doing all kinds of robot. This is where Microsoft launched HoloLens. They use Makeblock product to build this kind of so-called holobot. So you have the software engineer just focus his expertise. You don't need to think about hardware things. That is not his range. In NASA, they're inviting a design house to build the first human being base in the Mars. Of course, this is just a prototype. But when you think about you building a prototype, they trust on Makeblock and use Makeblock product to use this kind of things in last year in July. It gives us more imagination, A lot of company and institute coming with us to build these kind of things in the future. So we are doing together with Apple, with Google, with Microsoft, with Intel. Everyone just imagine in the future what is possible. This is unlimited possibility. In a country like in Turkey, Vodafone sponsor in this education, they call it the future of coding. 350 schools are involved in this coding project. In the remote area in Croatia, our partner build this kind of STEM auto. Because in this area, is so far away from the city, they don't have this kind of fab lab, they don't have this facility. So inside the car, they bring all our robots, all kind of equipment. So the student there, they can just experience this kind of new technology by themselves, even they are far away. They are not forget it. We're doing some project with Apple Education in UK. We're doing something in the supermarket. The family bring the children here, so the children are learning a building robot in the workshop, and the parents go shopping by themselves in an easy way. This is the robot competition that's sponsored by Amazon. This is the Amazon CEO. In the media, you can see in CNN, Forbes, in all the big media talking about Makeblock, talking about the future of education. And this is the CEO, the founder. He built this company 3 years ago. Now this is his dream. In one day, everyone can build their own robot in a simple way. Our partner, one of the shareholders in Sequoia Capital, one of the biggest capital company in the world, like Intel, Microsoft, and do you know all the education company also? Like in the bookstore, in Amazon, Makeblock is #1 biggest bestseller for robotics. Radio Shack, the biggest trend store in US, and Makeblock is also their bestseller. And so in the country, in education system, one of the key partners like MIT, because in our coding language, Makeblock is based on Scratch. But today we're doing the new Scratch 3.0, and that could be one project we're doing together with MIT. Into the future, we're targeting for 300,000 schools worldwide. Today, they're already evaluating this product actually. And when this curriculum book is ready, we're going through all of it everywhere. When we partner with Microsoft, that is a market that we are bringing a high quality and affordable things to every family, to every children, so that they can build their own robot, they can connect it online, they can use their smart things to build anything they want to do in the future. You think about 10 years ago or 20 years ago, in my age, when I think about coding, I get nervous. But today, everything is so simple. And you can get touched to the most smart things in the world only in this low cost, and you can build these kind of smart things, so smart like AlphaGo, right? One ecosystem we want to build is we are targeted for the education system. But education, you need something like in the school, they need this kind of coding system, they need robotics to build the physical things. The cloud computing could be one of the key future technology. In the training school is also a very strong strength to give training, to bring more knowledge to the student. And one robot competition is also a strategic thing that we are doing in 2017. But the ecosystem is you need some publish house to bring the content to the school, to the training center. We were doing some certification center, so the trainer will receive anything training from us in the hardware, in the software, in the cloud service. So they are enough knowledge to bring to the school, to the training center, to the robot competition, and can organize everything. We also will partner with some third-party operator who will organize some competition together with us. So in worldwide market, in 2017, we were doing a lot of things. That is about Makeblock, a simple story, but unlimited. Thank you.